No, but I hold it like that so the fan can actually hit my face because it's hot. Okay. Hold on one second. Give me a second. Okay. This is just gonna be a podcast. I'm just gonna talk about things that are going on the internet and talking about like stuff that is going on here and that things are not going like the way. You know what I miss back then? Back then I used to, when I was a kid, I remember when I was a kid, I always watched Disney channels and Cartoon Network, of course, back then, ever since it was funny, it was hilarious, new cartoons came up, and I was like, okay, these are actually a cool shows back then. I was like, okay. Excuse me. They were awesome, they were cool. I was just so happy when I was a kid. I was just like, okay. Most likely these cartoons that are showing up on hold on, let me grab something. Yeah, I'm just grabbing something. Okay, so these shows that are coming up on Cartoon Network and Disney Plus, of course, on Disney channels, many people out there, I think most people are literally not happy because these cartoons, because I know that many people out there on the internet are literally reacting to Disney Plus, Disney channels, Cartoon Network, and literally many people are reacting to the newest the new cartoons that are literally this year, right? So these cartoons, I guess they came up with, and I'm just like, okay, but why? Like, why do you have to bring up these cartoons just for the kids to understand these things? These cartoons are only for like for the kids to have fun. Oh, okay, this is a funny cartoons. Back then, ever since when I was a kid, back then those cartoons were showing about, oh, how to go outside, how to clean the earth, how to do this, how to do that. Oh, how to help your mom, how to water the plants, go outside, get some air, don't use the phone too much. Yeah, I understand that. But sometimes I'm just like, okay, why would somebody, I do not want to judge or let people take it the wrong way. This is my advice, my choice. I will prefer my choice. This is my choice that I'm saying. I will prefer Cartoon Network to do better and Disney Channel do better, and also Disney Plus. Disney Plus is literally going down. I could see that many people don't want to see these new cartoons that are showing up. Yeah, I understand. But most of the time, I'm just like, okay, Disney Plus needs to do more better. They need to get rid of these shows that are literally their mind is like, oh, we have to do this, we have to make another show, we have to do this, we have to make another show, this. No. We need the cartoons back then. Like back then when we were kids, like a long time ago, since what, 2000, what, 2000 or 2001, like back then, those cartoons, when I was like at, like, I don't know, like 3 or 4, I used to watch um Dexter's Laboratory, Ed and Eddie, Billy and Mandy. No, The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. I watched that one. Ed and Eddie, Dexter's Laboratory. What other ones? Because even though I forgot, I think those only 4 cartoons that I had. Disney Plus and Disney Channel, they had Lizzie McGuire, That's So Raven, uh, Phil the Future. Oh, what other ones? Zack and Cody. Uh, what other ones? Goofy, The Goofy Show. That was in Disney Channel. What other Disney Channel was it? Because I do remember some of the shows, but sometimes I forget. Those were the shows back then, ever since everything was like, okay, everything was good, everything was good, everything was good, everything was good, until like, what, 2000, what was the day? Like, I think I probably need to search this up. Then hold on. When was the day that hold on, I'm searching for something. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I understand. Wow, in 1990s. Ever since, I think in 2000, I don't know, 2020. Ever since the people, I guess, celebrate their month, even though I don't want to say it, um I guess everything changed ever since that 2020. It changed. I guess many people wanted to change these cartoons, talk about this these people's month, and talking about this, and writing a book about their month. Like, we don't need that, because parents are just like, they're like, they should stop. Like, I'm guessing, like, I'm gonna stop. I guess what I'm trying to say is that I I just miss the old cartoons, and I just hope Disney and Disney Plus and Disney Channel and Cartoon Network can bring back those those cartoons. And I guess this could be a podcast. I can talk about something else, even though people might, get offended, or they say, "Oh, hey, you're not supposed to say that." It's my channel. It's my channel, and nobody can say anything about that. So, yeah, nobody can say that. Anyways, so the second time, the number 2, we're gonna talk about My Hero Academia. So let's talk about My Hero Academia, even though my parents are sleeping. So, let's talk about My Hero Academia. So, many people out there that are actually a big fan of My Hero Academia. Alright. I am a big fan of My Hero Academia because of the characters. And I was watching My Hero Academia, and I was in episode, but I forgot what episode it was that I was on. So I might have to restart the show. And I'm guessing that I have not finished My Hero Academia. So I'm gonna try to probably finish My Hero Academia. I'm gonna try to at least watch every single episode, because it's my thing to do, because hold on. My thing was, hear me out. My thing was, when I heard, I don't know if I heard or not, but when my big brother, was actually watching some people talk about, I think they were talking about what is, tell me one, I don't know what it says, but I heard it, but I forgot. I think he said, tell me one thing of an anime, tell me something, I forgot. I don't know what he says, but I think he says, tell me an episode that nobody knows. This girl, literally, when I was hearing it on my big brother's phone, I was like, wait a minute. And this girl said, "Oh, Bakugo dies at the end of an episode," and I'm just like, there's no way that she actually said that just now. There's no way that she actually said that Bakugo dies in one of the episodes. And I'm just like, okay. But when I searched on Google, it says that Bakugo does come back to life. So I'm like, okay, he's coming back. And I literally can search it up on my computer. Like right now, I'm not lying. Like right now, I can search it up. Look. Look. it says that yes, he does come back. He comes back to life, but he's not dead. Look, look, it says, does Bakugo come back to life? And it says, yes, Bakugo returns to life in My Hero Academia after being Samir killed. I don't know why these girls just want to ruin My Hero Academia, but please do not. Do not ruin people's show. Like, to me, I have to start all over to watch My Hero Academia. And I'm just like, okay, wait a minute. Why? Why they have to talk about that? Like, literally, he comes back to life. Does Bakugo come back to life in My Hero Academia? And it says Bakugo was revealed by his own power. What do you mean? But doesn't, like, one of his friend heals him by his heart? Yeah, because he got shot in the heart. And, like... Hold on. Let me see if there's gonna be more. Is there going to... Oh my god, I spelled it wrong. What the... No, there will be no... What? No, there will not be more episodes of My Hero Academia after its 8th and final season. October 4th is the last season of My Hero Academia. Oh my gosh. There's not gonna be last one. No more. This is going to be the 8th season. The last season, and it's gonna come out. Release data being October 4th, 2025, which is this year. I gotta get back on My Hero Academia. I gotta get back in there. I gotta, like, get in there. Like, don't stop watching My Hero Academia. I really need to get I think I need to get Bakugo, the toy, because I only got Midoriya. Look, I'll show it to you. Hold on. Give me a second. Like, look. I have Midoriya. This is from Amazon. I got it from Amazon, and this was like, what? How much was it? I think it was like, $8 or $9 for this. This is, excuse me, Midoriya. I can't believe the 8th season that is coming up this year. And October's gonna be right there. Oh yeah, I haven't changed the calendar. You can see it right there. I haven't changed it ever since I was busy with, like, homework, studying, hanging out with my family and my best friend. This is actually the cutest little thing ever, because Midoriya is so cute. Oh my god, Midoriya, why are you so cute? Why are you so adorable? Adorable. Adorable. He's so adorable. I feel like on the 8th season, I hope that Bakugo is there on season 8 on My Hero Academia. Even though I heard that Midoriya loses his powers and he doesn't have his powers back. I don't know if that's true or not, but I gotta search it. I gotta search it up on Google. No, I don't want questions. I think this podcast that I'm talking, I hope you guys understand. Because I'm trying my best to do a podcast that I can talk about, like My Hero Academia. I can talk about any other anime that I haven't watched. You guys can like leave a comment. You guys can like share, leave a comment, like which anime should I watch, like any of those. Like many people need to like leave a comment saying, hey, you should watch this anime. Oh no, you should watch this anime. Or you should probably watch this one. There's a lot of animes that I have not watched. I started watching My Hero Academia ever since my brother started watching it. And then I started watching Fruit and Basket. That's the second one. Third is Vampire Knight, of course. What other ones that I watch? What other ones? What the hell? I think those are the 3 animes that I've been watching. I gotta find some more, I guess. Oh, I also need to drink some water, because every time when you do a podcast, you're always gonna have to drink water or just talk about like other stuff. But I think that's the talk that I just talked about is just Disney and stuff. So yeah, I guess this podcast is probably gonna be like a little like, I don't know, but I'm gonna try to just talk about stuff. I'm just using a fan. This is the fan. It's just that it's hot in my room, and sometimes I'm like, what the hell? Like, I don't even know. It's so weird. It's literally so weird that many people, whenever I change like my live stream, like my YouTube live stream, many people don't literally come to my live, and they just say there, and they just say like, oh, like, what are you talking about, or what are you saying, what is your question, or what are you talking about. Like, the only reason that I'm talking about is it's just a podcast. I'm just talking about things back then, all my favorite cartoons back then, my favorite Disney Plus back then, what is going on here on YouTube, or what's going on, what's been happening. Like, podcast is just probably something that you want to talk about. Like, let's just say like something embarrassing happened, or something funny that was like, you know what, I really feel like I do want to talk about one thing, but I don't want to say it because I feel like I want to talk about it, like, I think on Monday, or I think like maybe next Saturday we'll talk about what I have that are funny. But hold on. The funniest thing that happens sometimes is that sometimes I watch funny videos. Like, let's just say I watch funny videos, and I'm just like, okay, like, you're talking about this, you're talking about other people's funny videos. Oh, I like to watch every single videos that I watch. And sometimes whenever I go to my best friend's house, we watch like a funny video. We talk, we role play. I like to role play. Even though sometimes I feel like I want to buy costumes. Like I want to buy costumes that I want to role play myself. Come on, like I want to role play as a Mexican girl, but I can't go out. I can't go out in the outside because people might say that, oh, we're gonna take you to the uh, I see. I think it starts with the ICE or something about that, but they're not gonna know because they can't do that. And I do not want my parents to be taken away. No. No. I think the podcast, I can just talk about things that I like to do. I like to have fun. I like to play Roblox. I like to play other games on Roblox. I like to play other games on the computer. I like to probably watch funny videos on YouTube. And I like to probably draw, make my own disguise. Like whenever I draw, I always put a picture of Amy and I'm decorating her in a different hedgehog, like a Mexican hedgehog. That that art right there that I'm talking about, that art is literally art. My best friend, Salma, she knows how to make art because she draws herself. I draw myself. Nobody needs to literally get angry just because they're copywriting their drawings. I literally erase the name and I don't use that name. Even if I ask permission from the person saying, hey, can I ask permission to use your drawing? And if they say yes, you can. And if they say no, you can't. Even though I have to erase the name and actually put my own name in it so they will know, okay, she's creating her own hedgehog. I can create my own Amy, which is my own hair, my makeup. I cannot put makeup. Like, let's just say I don't want to do makeup on Amy. Like, let's just say that Amy is Mexican. She wears like a dress that is Mexican style. And she wears a little thing that goes right here to your hair, and that's a Mexican thing. Let's just say you wear like a Mexican earrings. Okay, that's Amy. I can create my own Amy because I want to. I'm not copying people's art. I can create my own art. Okay, my art is different. Excuse me. My art can be different. It doesn't matter if it's bad, ugly, or funny. My drawings are literally funny to me. Sometimes I'm not very good at drawing. Okay, that doesn't matter. You're at least strong. You are at least. How would I say this? You are literally trying your best to draw good. Okay. Like, it's not that hard for you to just make your own art. If you want to be an artist, be an artist. If you want to be a singer, be a singer. If you want to be a YouTube channel, be a YouTube channel. To me, I'm being myself. I'm being myself because I want to. Oh, sorry if I'm looking over here. It's my computer. I'm being myself because I wanna make people laugh. I wanna see people that have kindness in themselves. Oh, I understand that there's gonna be haters out there. Oh, I don't mind. I don't care. There's gonna be haters out there, and I'm just gonna be like, I don't care. They can say whatever the hell they want to say. They could say that, oh, my videos are ugly. Oh, you don't know how to speak right. Oh, your videos are so lame. Like you don't even know what to say. I'm being myself because I want to. Okay, because I'm special and I have a disability. Okay, that doesn't mean that people have to come at you and say these bad things about you. Bad, 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 bad. They're attacking you. That's what they're doing. They're attacking you to get you down, to put you down on the level and just let you stay there and suffer. What you need to do, ignore, 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 ignore. On the top, you're right here. People on the bottom are right here, the haters. The top is me, ignoring the haters. Like if I keep ignoring the haters, they're not gonna know what hits them. They're gonna regret. They're gonna regret that they're a hater. But one day that I know God, Jehovah God, I know one day He's gonna make people be nice, kind, and love each other and love people. We need people like those. We need people that is kind, that is helpful, that helps people, and people that helps homeless people. Like I show Speed. Even though I said his name, he's a really nice person. But I know that my big brother didn't like the way how he did that live stream, that he did not like. That I hope he deleted it. If not, I really hope that I Show Speed does better. But he's actually doing better. He's actually a really nice person. He's kind. Even though he doesn't know me, I'm not trying to be disrespectful or rude. I'm just saying that you're really nice and I watch you, and of course I don't know if I do subscribe to you or not, but you're really nice. I've seen a lot of people out there that are people in the chat are putting W Speed and W on the chat. That means you have a kind in your heart, a kindness in your heart. And to me, I'm a nice person. I'm a nice person and I'm a kind person. But there is going to be a lot of people out there that are taking advantage of your kindness. Like to me, I was too nice to my friends. I was too nice on people that will like me. And these people take advantage of my kindness. And whenever they ask you a favor, it's just like you know that hurtful word that they say to you, even though it's really making you like feel sad and depressed. Whenever your friends ask you a favor and they're just like, oh, can you do me a favor and can you like do this for me, and you're just like, in your mind you're just like, wait a minute, like these people are just using you to take advantage of your kindness. They're not being your friend because they're pretending to be your friend, and that's why they're just taking advantage. And the hurtful word that they always tell you is, oh, I thought you were my friend. When they do that, when they actually do that, it's just like, whoa, wait a minute, how come they're saying that to me? if I didn't say anything bad to them, and you're thinking like in your head, they're like, oh, they're gonna not like me, they're not gonna like me, I probably need to do something for them to like me. You see, I learned the hard way. The hard way is, do not take any advice on them, and do not do the favor that they tell you to do, because that's taking advantage of the kindness that you have. My kindness is that I'm too nice to people, because when I'm too nice, it's like I'm more nicer, and they're not like nice. They're like arrows. They're like arrows that are hitting you like dum 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 dum. They're hitting you. They're taking advantage of you. They're taking advantage of you. Don't be too nice. They're taking advantage of you. That's why I learned the hard way. And the hard way is, do not be too nice to them, because then they'll take advantage of your kindness. And I learned the hard way, and that's why you do not do them a favor. I did a lot of favors to them, even though they take advantage, and I didn't understand why they're doing that. I let them borrow money, and they don't pay you back. That's not a good friend. That's a fake friend. And then when they ask you to do a favor, and they just use the word, oh, I thought you were my friend. You know what? I will give you an advice. Don't be too nice. And don't let these people take advantage of your kindness. Even your friends. Even fake friends. Because fake friends out there, there's going to be a lot. And of course there is. That's why I gotta learn not to be nice, too nice for them. Because then they're gonna be hitting you with arrows, like saying, do me a favor, do this, do that, do this, do that, do this, do that, boom, 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 and then boom, your heart. The arrow hits the heart, and right there, it's like broken into pieces. It's like it's like in your head. It's like your head is literally telling you, they don't like you anymore. They hate you. They don't want to be your friend. They want you to suffer. They want you to be depressed. Be depressed. They're taking advantage of your kindness. Don't let them do this. You gotta let them like you. They're gonna like you if you say nice things. You gotta do them a favor. You gotta let them like you more. Like right there. Like to me, I gotta learn not to be too nice. Even if they ask me a favor, you know what I would do if my friends ever say, oh, I need you to do me a favor. I'm just gonna say, this is the thing that I'm gonna say. I got, I think, three advice. One, I will say, oh, I can't do that, I'm sorry, but I got family to hang out with. And they're gonna use the hurtful word. I thought you were my friend. Two, they're gonna ask if you could text one of your friends to text them back and give them their phone number. You're gonna have to at least you're gonna have to say, oh, why don't you do that? Why don't you do it for yourself? I'm too busy hanging out with my family. 3, they're probably gonna ask you some money and say, hey, can I borrow some money and I'll pay you back? Number 3, you're gonna have to be saying this. I'm sorry, friend or best friend, I can't let you borrow money because I'm hanging out with family and my mom's not gonna allow me to let you borrow money, and I can get in trouble. So you need to do all those 3, even though if it doesn't work, Maybe you can go on YouTube to take some advice from people. At least I'm trying my best. You guys, I got some stuff on Amazon that I got. I got some stuff on Amazon, and I have them right here, but I'm gonna show you guys. This is the headphones that I got from Amazon, and they were like, let me check, because I have them right here on the list. They were $9. There were $9.30, and the book that I buy, it was $9.02. These are the headphones that I got. Hold on, let me turn it around. Hold on, let me see if I can use the flashlight. This is the headphones. This is how I use, but I gotta use like a marker, a white marker, to actually put my name. Because sometimes I don't want people to steal it. These are the headphones that I got on Amazon. And they were not expensive. They were cheap. And I'm gonna show you guys what the second one is. The Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Now this is actually a Disney book. And it has a lot of chapters on it. Like, bro, I am literally going to read this book. And it's really cool. And it has pictures. Like, see the cheese? And then here they are. The diary. And then this one. And then, oh. This is what it says, but I think it's gonna be like backwards for you guys. This is what it says: to Mom and Dad, Ree, Scott, and Patrick. Alright. Okay, we can see what we can do, alright? George Lopez, he's so funny. Anyways, what's up, guys? I think that podcast I think it's over. So yeah, I'm just gonna probably chill and I just maybe like relax for you guys too. I don't know. Anyways. We can see what we can do, alright? Is it George Lopez? No, George Lopez. Yeah, I think George Lopez is in Nickelodeon. I think it was. I might take these. I'm gonna take these because they're literally so cool. Oh yeah, I was gonna show you guys the diary when I got distracted by my brother. Here, I'll show you guys. Oh yeah. I'm gonna do it really quick when they go somewhere. This is how it looks. When I finish the other book, I'm literally going to like tell my brother that I got this book. It's actually cool and it's Disney. I'm gonna get another manga book. You guys should actually get this book. It's actually so cool and it's from Disney. You should get it. It's actually good for you. It doesn't say anything, but it doesn't say if it's a level. It doesn't say what level it is. It doesn't say what level it is, but if it did, it would have had it right here. The level. We could see we could do alright. Okay. Hold on, let me do something really quick, cause I'm just like which one did I got? This is volume 1. Yeah, volume 1. Yeah. And cover. Yeah, I'm gonna. There's. I think number 2. I think there is number 2. If not, I think this is probably part about volume 2. Yeah, this is volume 2. Because then I wouldn't like. We can see we can do alright. Hold on. Oh my god, $17. That's a horrible fight. I can see we can do alright. probably do this one. Because I think she's the princess. But I can do Snow White, but Snow White doesn't have black hair, right? Or she does? I wanna see. I'm gonna search Snow White. No. Cartoons. Yes. Oh yeah, she does have black hair. But I don't think. Oh. I think it would be perfect. Yeah, it will fit me. And it's gonna be like $40. The Cinderella, yeah. Because then I could be like, she's a princess. Yeah, Cinderella, Snow White and Cinderella. Cinderella has blonde hair. Snow White has black hair. I have black hair, but I don't have like short hair. That's why I want to find if I can wear a wig, but I don't think I don't like it. I just feel like maybe I just want to like ugh, I'm getting tired. But yeah, I think this is gonna be the most ones. Da 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 down, it's a puppy down. Na 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 na, you know that's happy, 'cause I da 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 baby down, it's a puppy down. Na na na, you know that's happy, 'cause I want to but da 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 da. Rescue beast died. Down, down. It's a puppy down. Down, now. You're not just a beast. 'Cause I want to did it. Ow. Da. It's a puppy down. Now. You're not just a beast. 'Cause I cha-cha. Bow. I think I just want to say to I Shall Speed, you're doing an amazing job. You're doing great. Keep going and have fun. Have fun. Then off a meltdown. It's a puppy down. Mine and I. You're not just up. 'Cause I want to battle. Did it, did it, did it, did it, did it. Did it, did it, did it, did it, did it. Ow. Winnie the Pooh, Disney you, na 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 na. Winnie the Pooh, Disney you. Oh, Castle's back. Castle's back. Jay's back. Celebrate. Castle's back. Castle's back. Castle's back again. JD's back. Tell a friend. Castle's back. Castle's back. I think she is. Yeah, she is a princess. Mm-hmm. Oh. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to end YouTube stream here. Hope you guys enjoy it. Hope you guys you like it. Leave a like, comment, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day. Have a great night. Have a lovely day. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace and love. Bye, my lovely friends.